Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the one of the most important videos I'm going to do this week, at least if today. Um, I think I should have drank water before that. Today I'm coming in, and I realize that this week, particularly last week too, I'm talking about a lot about the support I'm getting and how much you guys are doing for me, and the amount of love that you guys give me, right? And then I was sad last week because I didn't feel like I was doing enough for you guys. But today, with this video, we're changing that. How do we change that? I wanted to wish you a good day. I want to tell you that you matter. I want to tell you that you love, right? I want to tell you every single comment that I've been receiving and turn it to you. And I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care your age, your sexuality, your race, your religion. We're all deserving of love, you know? I was in a really dark place, and I put myself there because I was going crazy with making content. And you guys took me out of that. You guys saved me, right? When I don't mean to be emotional, but I wanted to do this video so badly. The idea came when I was doing a live about 20 minutes ago, and I'll get obsessed with it. But it's so when I started making content, right? I was getting bullied a lot, and I told the story a billion times. You don't want to hear it, cool. And I was a pretty insecure person, and you guys saved me when I'm doing content. I became more comfortable showing my face, and you guys allowed me to have self-love, and because of the self-love, then I became okay, right? It didn't matter what happened, and it didn't matter what negative thing happened, because I knew I had a safe haven when I come to you guys, right? And I put myself in a situation where I overwork, and I got tired, I got depressed, I got burned out. Once again, you took me out of this. You took me out of this funk, and I was asking myself, right? I was asking myself how I could not necessarily kind of repay you. I have an issue with the word repaying, because at the same time, it's not repaying you guys, because I don't think that you guys are doing this because you need something in return. It's just a kindness of your heart, and this is the biggest thing that's helping me, right? Oh, wait a second. Okay, never mind. I thought it was much later than it is. I'm gonna be honest and say I was struggling with the idea of how to repay you guys, and to show the same kindness or the same love as you guys that gave me, because you gave me so much love. And it's nuts, because love is always appreciated, and not love is always something that's so so appreciated, right? When you're in a good mood, when you're doing good, love is nice. When you're in a bad mood, when you're sad, love is what you need, is the remedy, right? And then I asked myself, what are they doing to make me feel this good? And it's just about being there for me. So today I'm asking you how you're doing. I'm telling you that you're loved, that you matter, that you have an importance, that you have this place on earth, that you have to keep fighting, that every single breath you take is a reason for you to fight more. Every single morning, every single sunrise is a reason for you to ask for more. I was lucky enough to have a community. I'm lucky enough to have good friends. Not everybody does. And I if I'm the only person that asks you today how you're doing, right? Or to tell you that you're loved, that you're amazing, right? That you're unique. Think about how much you already enjoy and how different of a person you are. I want you guys to take a look at the mirror, right? Look at the person in the mirror and say, hey, I love you, right? That's super important, right? And I'm going to tell you something. There's time when you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I love you. It's not true. You don't love yourself. But tell yourself that you love yourself anyways, right? Because you say it long enough, you say it often enough, and you'll convince yourself that you're worthy of love. Because you are worthy of love. You're worthy of kindness, of love. You're worthy of being in society. You're worthy of the gift of life, right? What are the odds that your parents met, right? What are the odds that out of all the pool of sperm, you're the one that came out, and you were a healthy baby, or not a healthy baby, but you were born. What are the odds of that? There's not, next to no hope. You're meant to be here, right? You're meant to do something in your life, and maybe that's just finding love. Maybe that's just being happy. That's just being present in the world. Maybe your presence alone is enough to make the world a better place. But I do know, and even though I don't know you, I know that you matter and you're loved. And I think this is something I can start doing. Positive affirmation, positive reaffirmation, right? It really helped me. And if I can do that to help you guys, I'm going to do it. So, once again, if you want to comment on this video and say something that's not right with you, something that you have a hard time dealing with, situation that you're dealing with, there's no judgment here, right? And yeah, this is a safe place for you guys. And I know it sounds corny, and I know it sounds like I'm kissing asses, and but you, I don't know. I want you guys to know and understand how often you save me. I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna repeat myself. So when I start making content, I wasn't depressed. I wasn't depressed. I was doing really bad, but I wasn't depressed. Almost exactly a year after, I think it was 10 months after, I go to work and I receive death threat. I'm depressed. What saved me? You guys. What saved me in the first place? You guys. I had the entire last month, and I'll be completely honest, right? I worked so hard during the last 7 years that when the government said, hey, we'll give you time to find another job, I want to relax because I worked hard, right? And I already paid taxes on that money that I'm getting back from the government, right? So there's two choices. Either I relax and take my time, or either I work in and work with you guys. And I worked in, and it was so fucking hard. And when I look back at it, I regret because I went crazy and I drove myself to a point of no return, right? But this is the negative. The positive, I met so many of you guys. I had so many people in my life. I had amazing people in my life. And when I say I still have. That's you guys, you know? It's nuts because I have so many people that are coming in my life. And it's odd because I feel like it's odd. It's really odd. The feeling I'm getting is almost a restaurant or a bar or I don't know. But you're going in and people come to you and they're talking to you and they come for you, right? And say, hey, you're a good person. And I actually love that. And it's nice to be the recipient of kindness, but it's also nice to give, right? It's also really nice to give. I want that for you guys. So once again, if you're not comfortable with commenting what's wrong with you, you can DM me. I don't know how often I'm going to be answering, to be honest. I don't really look at my DMs on TikTok because most of the time it's, oh, like this video, like this video, like this video. It's people self-promoting, right? And that's, I mean, I understand the struggle of being online, but I don't think that's the message that I want to receive, right? But yeah, you matter, you're loved. And that's my last video of the day. And I'm so glad that's my last video of the day because we end up on a positive note. And that means the world. It does. So thank you. Thank you. I love you.